Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. Glad to hear this morning on the first day of April of 2020. I usually make some kind of April Fool's joke, but I guess we're not in the April Fool joking mood this time. Everybody's having a lot of worries and anxiety, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later. But we're going to bring you Panhandle Outdoors with hope and happiness, and hope we to cheer you up this morning. We had a couple of glitches with getting our signal out, so we had to do a couple more tape shows than I thought. But Jeff has done a tremendous job working with it and just coming through for us, and we just appreciate everything that Jeff Peck does for Panhandle Outdoors. Our high today 73 and low 53, a little cool now, a low 53. I mean, not low in a couple of weeks, so that feels good. Water temperature 79.2, so it's knocking on the door of 80. So we got a lot of warm water coming in. So our river readings, we're glad to have Mountain Dew back with us now. Mountain Dew, their motto this year is going to be "Get out and do," and that's so appropriate, especially now. So get outside, and do something, even right there in the backyard or front yard. Just get out. Don't stay in the house. Get out. Sit on the patio and drink a Mountain Dew or something, but don't sit in that house all the time. Appalachian at Bluntstown, it's still high. It's at 15.7, and it's going down a little bit. Going down a little bit tomorrow. See, Choctaw at Carrotville, it's really true. This flat line, it's at a 6.5, and the Choctaw River is in pretty good shape compared to how it's been the last couple of weeks and all. So Choctaw looking good, and Appalachian is going down some. Our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Long. We're looking at April the 1st. We got good strong tides the rest of this week on into the weekend. And a little bit of the whole month looks pretty good. We got some neat tides in about a third of the week, but not a bad month. We'll get everything squared away and get some really good fishing done in April, we hope, when things get settled down. Let's take our break, and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Ronnie Groom called. I wanted to be sure and tell our viewers that he had a new shipment of shells coming in. Now, this a couple of days ago, and I hope he still got some. They've been a run across America on shells and guns. It was fascinating reading it. Most of us outdoorsmen have our own supply and our own guns and all, but there's been a run. I read where one store in Miami, I read the interview with the guy that owned the store, said from that on, it was like a Tuesday or something of last week, he had a 500% increase in his gun sales compared to that same day last year. So just be aware, run down Ronnie, he had this shipment was brought in. He had it ordered way ahead of time, so he just came in on time. So fortunately he has some, so give him a shout out down there. Let's look at some pictures now. This is fascinating pictures here. Bob Billsman sent this. This is a local, he ran the boat up. He's going too fast last about a week or two ago, and ran up on the shore. He got out okay, and the boat seemed to be okay. They pulled him on out of there, put some ropes on it, pulled him on out of there. So just don't go too fast on the water, because you might lose it. Okay? That's next. I want to read this little story from Clarence Radfield. Clarence had gone turkey hunting. Remember that first week, Brian Revere had that problem with a water moccasin crawling across his boots. Well, listen to what Clarence did now. You usually think about rattlesnakes, but it's a doggone water moccasins. Here's what Clarence did. Thank God I had on my snake boots on this evening. I was trying to find a few birds. Now, he was trying to roost the birds and find out, so he was in the afternoon. And he got bit 3 times by a cottonmouth. He bit the barrel of my gun at first. He hit the barrel, had the gun pointed down, hit the barrel, and almost knocked it out of my hands. And before I could get back, I seen he finally had bit me. After he hit the gun, he bit him twice on his leg, but he had those boots on. And he said, on the left calf, I ran for a half a mile because I thought I'd really been bit. I was trying to make it to his truck. That's what you want to do, get out of there and get some medical help. So he ran a half mile to the truck, and but he found out when he got to the truck that the snake bite was into the boots. Now, these were Danner boots, which is a fine brand, and he says they saved me for sure. So be careful. These water moccasins, they're different from rattlesnakes now. As you know, they're aggressive. I've talked to, they'll come at you, and I've had them come at me before. with the mouth open, and I was in like a little raft, and it was up a creek, and he was coming straight at me. I was like 18 or 19 years old, which is a while back. Okay, so a couple more pictures. Blake Sutherland on his nice gobblers. He hunted with Dad Tim. Tammy Heppenstall sent these pictures. Birds are really active now in springtime. I hope you get to hear them singing and all. They're just fascinating as far as their voices, and they're coming in, and I really enjoy seeing mine. There's some there, and then here's some raccoon. How to cook raccoon. There's an article with this on how to cook raccoon. You can look it up on the internet, but this is a raccoon with sweet potatoes. And if times get hard, you know how good we are catching these raccoons, so be aware of that. Okay, now, my buddy Steve Kane down there in Teloja, he went ahead and sent this picture in the peace and quiet and serenity of being in Liberty County down in Teloja. So Steve and I have been friends since elementary school, and I know he's enjoying it over there. Watches the show on YouTube. Steve, good morning to you, and hope you're having a good day, my man. Tammy Heppenstall also sent this. This is her first hummingbird. Just showed up a couple of days ago. You can see he's on that hummingbird feeder. So that's a ruby throat hummingbird. A great picture, Tammy, up there in the sand hills. So go ahead, and now that tells you, now go ahead and get these bird feeders out, these hummingbird feeders, put that sugar water in there. In fact, this inspired Gail to go and get ours out, so we got ours out now, so we'll let you know when ours is in there. All right, get some funny stuff. After just 2 weeks of quarantine, Gertrude is knitting something special for hubby. And you look closely, you see what she's knitting. She's I made her some funny stories, and it's entertaining. My good buddy Brandon. Brandon is just such a good fisherman. He's a good kid, good young man, married now, and he's a fine fisherman. And he sent this the other day. Now, if you don't like raccoon, you can get fried squirrel, which is also known as the chicken of the trees. Put a little bit of gravy on it, some pork and beans, and you're all set. So you don't have to go to the grocery store all the time. You can live off the land, okay? And straight out of Weewall, coming out. And this is it down there toward the Dead Lakes. One of the viewers posted this big old gator, just sunning himself. And a couple more pictures real quick coming again out of Liberty County. Matt Carpenter, his boys Maddox got his first turkey. That's a top picture, and then Nate got one too. So you got two pictures, two brothers, and that's some good hunting. They're good outdoor people up there, Matt Carpenter and his family. Okay, that takes care of our pictures. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. We're going to talk about the boat ramps and all tomorrow. We got a big show coming up tomorrow also. So you know, if you're going out in a boat and all, don't gather up with other people. So many states are closing boat ramps, and the few that are open are, you know, need to be accessible for people who are just going to go out and fish by themselves or with a family or something. So be aware of that. Now we had this video on yesterday. I took Mason and Ashley. Whitney wasn't with us, so I took the two of them out in a boat, and it was foggy. And you see, you know, these are these springtime fogs. We will get them every year. They come in thick and heavy, and sometimes they don't lift about 9 or 9:30, sometimes later. So you just have to make sure, again, it's like driving in the fog. You just want to go slow in the fog. But I've always had pretty good luck on foggy mornings. I sort of enjoy a foggy morning on the water, and you know, find out where they are. We saw where we moved around a little bit, and found they were in a little clump, and then they catch them at some. We were releasing that day, so we just had a good time. So now we're going to go ahead and watch the second half of this video. Well, second half. We've got about 9 more minutes left for the same fishing trip we had yesterday. So Jeff, let's go ahead and roll this one. Go. Just tell the people what this was. Tell them what you did on Cortez.
I caught this fish on the first cast with the gold spoon.
The first cast. That's why we want to go with him. Come on. They come on sometimes.
Watch it, I might catch him again.
Catch him now. Catch him now.
That was a good one too.
It's a little one again. Look, there's another one right next to it. There's 2 trout swimming right around it.
I told you they're right.
Go behind him, Mason.
Where?
What you got, baby?
It's a little one again.
I'll pull it up. Look at that. Another one. We catch fish about every cast, aren't we?
Yes, sir.
This is my
We
sweet.
should have counted how many.
I lost count. I can't count that high.
I got 11.
This is my sweet little Ashley Kay, Mason's, the middle sister. Ashley, you having fun?
Yes, sir. This is fun.
Would you rather do this or be in school?
Do this.
Tell the folks what grade you're in now.
I'm a freshman. I'm in 9th grade.
9th grade.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing. And Whitney is home, and
Got a fish.
Ashley and Mason catching fish every cast. Okay.
It came off again.
All right. Is that all, Mason?
He's not coming off this one.
Well, see, you know what? Ashley got a little treble hook on hers.
Got one. Told you.
Now, we literally are, folks, we literally are catching one every cast.
This is a small one.
I'm not getting a fish any. Which is okay.
Oh,
Oh,
that dang ladyfish jumped with it again.
I'm not getting a fish any, but I'm good with this. Another one? I lost count.
That's 12
Oh, okay.
for me.
All right.
Pretty big, I think.
You got another one?
You got him hooked. Hurry up
Please.
for me. You got him hooked on his tail. That's not good.
What's wrong?
I have him hooked on his body.
That's a redfish.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's a redfish.
First redfish of the day.
Look at this.
I think I literally threw it right on him.
That's a baby redfish.
Oh.
Take a picture of redfish. Look at that. You need a net?
It's little. Oh, that's a baby.
Oh, we're not going to. That's all right, we got it.
Ready?
Yep.
Ashley having fun?
Yes, sir. This is awesome. Fine. Dang it. I lost it. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You got another one? Ashley, you want to try to get them off with the pliers yourself?
No, sir. Little buddy.
I'll bring them up. She's catching, I like this little treble hook on the end of a gold spoon. It's really, see, it's just that simple.
Is that a redfish?
Look at it. She got another redfish with more
Look
spots.
at all the spots on it.
Wow, you had to wait a minute.
This one's bigger too.
That is bigger. Let me get mine in. I can't fish, so I gotta keep taking it down.
Just swim with us, buddy. His tail is blue.
That's I know, that iridescent color. All right, time up. Ashley got another redfish. Look at all the spots on this one. Yeah. Count the spots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
What about outside?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And what's 7 plus 6?
13.
I knew you were good at math.
It's literally a choker.
Damn choker's gonna be dead.
Take them off.
Them chauffeurs gonna be dead.
Take them off. You want to take them off? All right, get them off with pliers. There you go. Put the pliers in right here. Oh, it don't matter. However you can do it. grab the hook and shake. There you go. That's all you gotta do. Now you learn how to do it.
That's a good seaweed grabber.
Granddaddy, you want to use mine?
What?
My reel and hook.
That is good.
We can trade.
I want. Let's see if I can get something for me.
See that heron walking through the grass over there?
What?
The heron walking through the grass over there.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. You got good eyes, huh? Man, that'd be a good picture.
Well, look at that jellyfish. That's not like all the other ones we've seen.
Why does Mason only care about jellyfish?
I was just looking at it. Look,
Where?
right in front of you. You see?
Ashley and Mason, when we'll get back to the house, get the boat clean, I want y'all to go to Google Earth and look at where we fished today. All
Yes,
right?
sir.
I already know where we are.
You know
No,
where
you
we are?
don't.
What kind of bird is that on top of the tree?
Osprey.
Osprey, right.
Bet you I can.
Now, tell me again,
All I'm catching is seaweed.
yeah, we got about 5 more, we're going to fish about 5 more minutes. Because I'm tired of taking their fish off the hook.
Last cast.
I almost got it to the grass.
It's so shallow here. The tide was coming in. Shallow water. Good and true, this big fishing deep. All the grass. All right, wrapping it up. We had a really good trip this morning, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I forgot what we called. We caught a bunch of fish. I got tired of taking them off. But it was a lot more fun watching grandkids catch fish than actually catch fish yourself. Ashley,
sir.
have fun, Ashley?
Yes, sir.
Where do you catch most of yours on?
The gold spoon.
A gold spoon?
Yes, sir.
And Mason, what do you catch most of yours on?
Gold spoon.
Gold spoon. We talk about it on the show now, how important that gold spoon is. So wrapping it up from North Bay, Panhandle Outdoors with the grandkids. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed a fun trip and all. So we'll be doing more of that when things settle down, and it's just fun getting out on the water, especially with family and friends. Let's take a look at our fishing game times today, brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers in Port St. Joe. 6:59 to 8:59 this morning, and 7:27 to 9:27 this evening. I want to say a belated happy 50th anniversary to two good friends of mine, Jerry and Faye Register. We got your picture up here now, and they like so many people now, they with birthday parties and anniversary parties and weddings and everything's been postponed, so they did not get to have their anniversary party last week. So I want to Faye and Jerry, happy 50th anniversary. Good folks there. Jerry's a school board member, and Faye has been supportive. And they're just good people, and two grown kids and grandkids and all. So happy. In fact, Jerry, we used to Jerry used to pull a net back in Gillnet days. He would catch mullet for the fish fry at Lynn Haven Methodist, and everybody could depend on Jerry to catch some fish for those fish fry back in the day. Now tomorrow's show, listen, I was just looking through some notes during the commercial, and I ran across, I don't know why it's still this little ragged paper like this, and I looked at it, and I save stuff that's sentimental to me, I guess. In fact, for example, being this table right here was our dining room table when my brother and I were this high growing up at my home, and Mom sat on that end, so she'd go to the kitchen. Dad sat here, and my brother sat there. So anyway, we had I just saved this table. That'd be tickled now to know we're doing a TV show on outdoors from their old table. But I ran across this. This is my resolutions for 2016. And I'm gonna read some of these to you because I want to encourage you to do things, and if the things you want to do, go ahead and do them. Don't wait. And a lot of times we talk about these resolutions. All time to bring it up, but there's some good stuff. Number one, my first resolution: do it now. Don't wait. Do it now. So that goes into effect. If you can do it now, do it now. Number two, I said I was going to do more freshwater fishing. Number three, and this is I was going to do less Facebook. And more, that was what, 4 years ago. Going to do less Facebook, and I don't think I accomplished that one. Number four, I was going to blow horn at the people texting at the red light. I probably did that a little while, but I don't do it anymore. People have gotten better about. We don't have a big problem. I don't with people texting that much at the red light. I don't know if everybody's doing it or what. Number five, that year I was going to attend the Daytona Beach Antique Tackle Show. We did not get to go to that for a family reason. And number six, I was going to work on my old Jeep, and I ended up selling my old Jeep. I hated to, but it was just time to sell my old Jeep. So, number seven, we're going to have the best year ever on Panhandle Outdoors. I strive for that every year. Number eight, and this is my final year teaching. I like number eight. It said to love every minute of my final semester. Now I accomplished that. That final semester was just wonderful. It was just special. Number nine. Eat healthier, stay in shape, and I eat fairly healthy, but we could always, when Gail makes a chocolate cake or something, I still eat it, but we eat pretty healthy and try to stay in shape. Number 10, help my fellow man, and that's just sort of a lifestyle we all try to do, in little things and big things, and odd and end kind of ways. Like I say, it could be something little, it could be something big, so we always want to help our fellow man. And I added number 11, one of them was refill my water bottles, and I've gotten better about that. We talked about using that plastic and those individual plastic containers. I don't like to do that, but sometimes we don't have a choice. But we all need to work on refilling and cutting down on the plastic. So these are things that we can do. Now. We run out of time. We got to get out here. We got a big show tomorrow. Be right back in Studio B tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll be back and see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Do something good for your fellow man, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.